Hey guys, so if you have me on Instagram, then you will have already seen this. But today I received the Buffy the Vampire Slayer 25th Anniversary Special magazine. I haven't read it yet, so I thought we would flick through it together, do a little bit of a review on the magazine. So I couldn't find this where I lived, so I've had to wait. I had it sent from America, and it cost me around £22 all in, something like that, which is a little bit expensive for a magazine. But I've just noticed down here it is $13.99 to buy in America. So I think for £22 to get it shipped here, it wasn't too bad a deal. Now, before we focus on looking through the actual magazine, I just want to say I cannot believe it's been 25 years since Buffy the Vampire Slayer aired. That just doesn't make any sense in my brain. I'm shocked, you know. It only seems 5 minutes ago that we were celebrating the 20th anniversary, and now it's the 25th, and this fact is just incredible to me. I can't believe that a show that I love so much, it's been 25 years. That fact boggles my mind. But I don't really need to harp on about how much Buffy the Vampire Slayer means to me. Safe to say it means a great deal. I've had many videos, many videos on Buffy on this channel, if you guys would like to go back and watch those. But for now, we're going to focus on this magazine. So like I said, I haven't gone through it at all, so this will be my first time going through it. So this is by Hollywood Spotlight, Buffy the Vampire Slayer 25th Anniversary Special. Here we have the inside story, best episodes and favourite moments, secrets from the set, plus first look at the new series, which is intriguing. And this was also created by Centennial Entertainment. So I think the front cover is amazing. Obviously, none of these pictures are new. They're pictures that we've seen before. So out of everybody on the cover, so we have Willow, Buffy herself, Xander, Spike, Oz, Cordelia, Angel, Giles, and Dawn. Out of everybody on this cover, who would you say is your favourite character? So for me, I'm going to have to go for Spike, but I really like Oz as well. So if we flip to the back, this is gorgeous. I love this little sort of mini collage we have here. We have Buffy and Angel, we have Spike, Buffy and Drusilla, we have the Master, who is one of my favourite villains, and then we have Willow and Xander. I'm sure I have this picture on a postcard. Just incredible. And it definitely looks like, although I can't be sure, that the magazine has definitely given these pictures some new colour, some sort of new edit to me, because I do recall these pictures being a little darker, but I don't know, that could just be me. And then on the side, you just have the generic sort of trademarks and everything else, if you can see that. Nothing too special there. So I don't want this to run too long, but let's go through this together. Like I said, I haven't seen any of the inside yet. So we have a collage. Obviously, there will be spoilers, by the way, for Buffy, so don't don't look at this if you haven't watched Buffy yet. But there's a collage of all 7 seasons, it looks like there. Just incredible. I'll have to have a look at that myself a little bit later on. And here we go. So here's the contents page. Sorry, it's gone a little bit dark. I've gone and turned the light on because as I was filming, the sun just seemed to disappear. So I'm ever so sorry if the quality's got a little bit darker. But here we have the contents page. Again, I'm not going to focus too much on all the articles and things like that because this video would be just far too long. But I will definitely read them off camera. So I can definitely zoom in for you and you can pause in case you want to read it. There we go. This here is one of my favourite Buffy shots ever, this promotional shot here. I don't know why, I've just always loved it. Then we have Back from the Dead. Dolly Parton there, you'll know the significance of that if you know about Buffy history. Of course, you have the Buffy movie there as well. The movie versus the TV show. There's no doubt in my mind that the TV show is infinitely better, but I think the movie does have its own sort of charm. Then we have In Every Generation, There is a Chosen One. Buffy single-handedly saves Sunnydale, a television network, and the entire vampire genre in just 12 episodes. You can't argue with that. Like I said, I'm just going to flick through it. So we have the Scooby Gang. I don't think I've seen this photo before, this Buffy photo here. So that's very interesting. Then we have a bit about Willow. I love that shot of young Allison. A bit about Xander. Giles. Cordelia. Joyce. Oh, that's interesting that we have a little section on Joyce. Angel. And just notice the detail here. If you look, it looks like blood splatters on the pages. Just think this is absolutely phenomenal. Then we have Raising the Stakes. And more photos here. Then we have Spike, so Fresh Blood. I do love that Spike shot as well. I love that coat. We have Oz. Oh, there's my girl, my favourite, Faith. I can't wait to read this bit. Faith is my favourite character. She always has been. I adore her. Moving on, we have Wesley and Anya. Tara and Riley. Dawn. Then Goodbye Sunnydale High. So this is a behind-the-scenes shot of Buffy's dream sequence, or nightmare sequence, whatever you want to call it. There's me Faith again. There she is. There's 2 Faiths. More bits here. Oh, there she is. 3 Faiths. Semi and Angel. So this is talking about the Angel TV series, which I just recently finished for the first time ever. I had only ever seen Angel season 1, and I just finished Angel, and my thoughts are scattered, and I might talk about them at one point. But Lorne, this man, this demon, is one of my favourite characters ever now. So we have more about Angel here. Oh, and Faith. I love this photo, the old college try. Again, I'm sorry if I'm flicking through it quite quickly, Faith, but I do want to. I don't want this to be too long. The biggest Buffyverse romances. So we have Buffy and Angel, Buffy and Spike, Buffy and Riley, Willow and Oz, Willow and Tara, Xander and Cordelia, Xander and Anya, Giles and Jenny Calendar, Giles and Joyce, Spike and Drusilla. And then we have Family Ties. Oh, this is incredible. I can't wait to sit and read this. How Britney Spears almost ended up on the show. I didn't know about that, so I'll be interested to read that. Guest stars that you forgot about. So the biggest one always for me, well, there's Amy Adams, of course, but I always think of Pedro Pascal, who, of course, I know best now for things like Kingsman and Game of Thrones. Dark Side. A Turn to the Dark Side, sorry. So we have Hell's Bells. Something to sing about. Give me something to sing about. Once More with Feeling. I love, I know that this can be a divisive episode, but for me, Once More with Feeling is without a doubt one of my favourites. I'm a huge fan of musicals. The fact that Lorne is my favourite Angel character, or one of them. Sweet, one of my favourite demons. It was perfect for me. Can't even formulate my words. I can't wait to read about that Once More with Feeling. Then we have The End Is Nigh with Faith. I actually have this picture framed that should be on my wall, but it's actually not on my wall at the minute. Here we go. Then we've got a bit about the comic books. Season 7. Where Are They Now? So this is what the cast are doing now. Anthony Heading Merlin up at the top there. And The Best of the Worst. There she is. And the mayor. I love the mayor. Can't wait to read more about this. And then from A to Z, 6 years, 7 seasons, and 1 spin-off series, so lots of magic and mayhem in Sunnydale and beyond. I cannot wait to read this off camera. Oh, it's just brilliant. Just brilliant. Oh, I've lost the page. I think this was the page we were on. If you love Buffy, watch this. So this is recommended other shows. Let's quickly see which ones I've seen then. So we have The X-Files. I've seen bits of that. Dead Like Me, I haven't seen. Veronica Mars, I haven't seen. Let me know how many of these shows you've seen. Supernatural, I've seen bits of. I think I'm up to like season 4. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'll probably get back into Supernatural, but I just haven't watched it from start to finish. We have Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which I haven't seen. I have, of course, seen the original Sabrina the Teenage Witch. The Vampire Diaries is a tough one because I've been told to watch it. I started reading the books and I've got to be honest, I hated them, but I've been told the show is a lot better, so I might watch The Vampire Diaries. We have Lost Girl, which I haven't seen, but I probably should. The Witcher, I haven't seen yet either, which I know most people have been telling me to watch. Now, I think this page should have perhaps had True Blood on it, but never mind. And then we have How Well Do You Really Know the Buffyverse? So, yeah, I might do that quiz at one point. And then we have the last bits and pieces. Check out these great reads. I've not heard of any of them. And then back to this again. So I'm going to quickly, I think, do the quiz, actually. Why not? So let's quickly do the quiz as quick as I can. So how many questions have we got? 20. Okay, let's do the quiz. How well do you really know the Buffyverse? So if you don't want any spoilers, then I wouldn't watch this part. Once more with feeling again. What was the name of the bar where Buffy and friends hung out? That was the Bronze. After Buffy died very briefly in season 1, which Slayer was called to duty? Kendra. Who first called Buffy's crew the Scooby Gang? Oh, it says Xander, Oz, Giles, or Buffy. I'm going to say Xander, but I'm not quite sure. Which is not a coupling that happened on the show? Willow and Anya. Which of these was not a title of a season 2 episode? Evil Genius. Which of the following happens when Buffy and Angel have sex in season 2? Angel loses his soul, turns into Angelus, and goes on a feeding frenzy with baddies Drusilla and Spike. That's the answer. Who was set to make a cameo but had to pull out due to scheduling conflicts? I don't know, but I'm going to say Britney Spears because that was sort of alluded to on the last bit. Danny Strong, who played Jonathan Levison of the trio, went on to co-star on Gilmore Girls, Write for Empire, win 2 Emmys, or all of the above. I think all of the above because I know Danny Strong directed the last 2 in the Hunger Games series or something like that, or produced them. Which band performs the Buffy theme song? That's Nev Herder. Which Buffy character did creator Joss Whedon originally envision as black? Oh, I don't know. I really, really don't know. I'm going to say Cordelia, but I don't know the answer to that one. Question 11. What happens once Glory and the Knights of Byzantium figure out that Dawn is the key in season 5? So it is the Scoobies escape town but are tracked down by the Knights of Byzantium. The gang fights them off, defeats Glory, and Dawn survives. Question 12. Which is true about the season 4 episode Hush? It says it only had 10 minutes of dialogue. That's the one, yep. How did William Pratt earn the nickname Spike? He was known to torture victims with railroad spikes, yep. Sarah Michelle Gellar loved pranking David Boreanaz. Which of these pranks did she not pull? I have no idea. So I will say, I know the tuna fish one is real, so I'm going to say she would sew her clothes together so he'd struggle to get them off during a love scene. But I think she would, but that's the one I'm going to say, but I don't know. What was the name of the band that Oz played in? That was Dingo's Ate My Baby. Question 16. How did Sarah Michelle Gellar hope to get out of doing the musical episode Once More with Feeling? I don't know. I imagine a demon would steal Buffy's voice, but I don't know the answer. What causes Willow to transform into Dark Willow? The death of Tara. After the death of Tara, she goes deep into dark magic and loses control. Absolutely that one. Which season 3 episodes were postponed after the Columbine shootings? Earshot is definitely one of them, and it's only here, so I'd say Graduation Day Part 2 and Earshot. Who did not guest star on Buffy before making it big? I think it's Adam Brody of the OC, because I know Wentworth Miller did. Amy Adams was in Family. Pedro Pascal I've already mentioned, so it's got to be Adam Brody there. And finally, during season 3's graduation episodes, which of the following does not happen? Well, he does turn into a snake-like demon. On Buffy's command, the entire graduating class drops their robes. Yes. The mayor transforms into the demon Olivicon and eats Principal Snyder. Yes. The mayor dies when Buffy hits a detonator of explosives and blows up Sunnydale High. Yes. So it has to be that then. On Buffy's command, the entire graduating class drops their robes. They don't drop them, but they take them off. So, I think it's got to be B, but I think all of those are right, aren't they? I suppose they don't drop them, but they take their robes off. I don't know. So that's all my answers. I'm going to quickly check how many I got right. So as I'm working out how many I got right, I've just checked, and the answer to number 12 is apparently D. The actors who played the gentlemen were professional mimes. I'm not disputing that, because I'm sure they were, but I genuinely thought this one was true. So it obviously had less than 10 minutes of dialogue. So I got 17 out of 20. I got 3 wrong, and I realise why now. So if you look at this last question, it says the mayor dies when Buffy hits a detonator of explosives and blows up Sunnydale High. This is true, but I don't think Buffy hits the detonator. So I think, is it Giles or somebody else? So that's why I got that one wrong. So yeah, 18 out of 20. I don't think that's too bad. So the ones I got wrong were, of course, question 20 because I didn't read it right, the question 12 with Hush because D was the answer, and the Sarah Michelle, no, not that one, sorry. I'm lying to you. I got 16 because I got 4 wrong. So it was question 12, question 20. This one about Sarah pranking David Boreanaz, the answer was A. And then finally, how did Sarah Michelle Gellar hope to get out of doing the musical episode? I said, what did I say? I said B. It's actually A. So 16, I got wrong. So 16 out of 20. No, I didn't get 16 wrong. Oh my God, what am I saying? I got 4 wrong. So 16 out of 20, I don't think that's bad. Oh, that turned into a disaster, that little quiz, didn't it? Anyway, that's my review of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer 25th anniversary edition magazine. I'm so excited to sit and read this off camera. I just love it. Yeah. So happy 25th, a little bit delayed, to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. Again, out of all these characters on the front here, who is your favourite? And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.